Hi, my name is Mary Kramer. I'm here to speak to you today about the importance of setting goals, having expectations, and holding oneself accountable and expecting to be held accountable by others for any decisions and for my actions. As a parent, I feel it is important and it is my job to teach my kids to set goals and expectations and to teach them to hold themselves and to be held accountable for their actions and decisions as well. One example is after 20 years of being married, I found myself single, a single mother to two daughters, Chrissy and Ashley, who are actually in the audience today, which you will see here in a little bit. Actually, at that point, I was just about jobless. I was working 12 hours a week. I was a stay-at-home mom, and I actually was homeless. We were, asked to leave our home. We had nowhere to go. So my oldest at that time was in her first year of college, and my youngest was just about to go into high school. I had to make a choice. Do I panic? Do I show my kids that I'm afraid and that I'm a little hopeless? Or do I take the bull by the horns and take control of my life and my situation? Well, I will admit, I took 2 days to regroup. I planted my girls with family and friends. I drove around town in my car, and I admit, I cried, I got angry, I freaked out, I yelled. But Sunday night came and I had to pick my kids up and I had to pick myself up. I checked us into a hotel and I told them all would be okay. I found out that if I lived in a hotel, I would be considered homeless. So my youngest could still continue attending the school that she was at. She just had everything taken from her. Her home, her family, her security at the house. I couldn't take her friends and her school from her as well. I went into work the next day and I asked my boss for more responsibilities. I asked her for more hours. I didn't explain my situation. I just asked for more hours. Well, I guess the timing was on my side. We were short techs and I was asked to go up into the OR and to train as a surge tech and to help out as needed. I was petrified. I was a little grossed out watching eye surgeries and I couldn't even put contacts in my eyes at the time. But I worked through it and I became a surge tech. At 40-some years old, I finally found what I wanted to be when I grew up. After a couple weeks of training, I started assisting the doctors with procedures, sterilizing instruments. I did what I had to do to survive, and I showed my girls that life may be unfair, life may be tough or rough, but life is what you make of it. Fast forward 6 years later, here I am, remarried. I'm back in school now to obtain my healthcare administration degree and to pursue my nursing degree. My oldest has graduated college. She has her bachelor's. She has her master's degree. She is a full-time teacher at an inner city school. I'm very proud of her. My youngest is in college currently in her second year. She's performing on stage every opportunity she gets. She's doing what she loves to do. Life is definitely grand. We worked through our dark times. We held ourselves accountable for ourselves. We didn't depend on anybody else to pick us up and to help us make through. During our darkest hours, I could have eased back on the expectations. My heart was breaking for my children. I could have let go some of the accountability, let go of some of the expectations and the goals, but I didn't. And I believe we are the people we are today because of that. To all of the younger kids in school today that may be listening to this, never ever give up. Keep striving for your goals. It wouldn't always be as dark as it may appear right now. Every obstacle is just a hurdle that you need to find a way either around it, under it, over it. Your education is worth it. Your goals are worth it. You are worth it. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to call my kids over now so you can witness if they did watch this. This is Chrissy, my oldest daughter, and that is Ashley, my youngest daughter. Okay, thank you.